What's up, party man?
What's up, late night wanderer?
That's you, not me.
I don't know. I went out late night tonight and I didn't think you weren't home.
You guys were recording this at 2:30 in the morning. Tenny was at the bar.
I was at the bar. I need the bar right now.
I know, we all need the bar right now.
Let me catch everybody up as to why I need the bar. Let's get
God.
through this and then I don't have to talk about it anymore. Last Saturday, my father, who lives 3.5 hours away from me up north in northern Michigan, was trying to go into a party store, slipped, fell over the railing of the ramp he was trying to walk up, cut his leg open, and broke 3 ribs.
Psychotic. Grown.
So I needed the bar.
I know.
2026 is just a jam session of awesome.
Bro, you mean every second from late 2019 to now? Is that what you meant to say? Jesus, there's just no stopping it. Oh, P.S. you guys, because other people in other states don't know what the fuck a party store is. They think your dad went into like a birthday store.
Right, Party City.
Yeah, Party City. No, party stores in Michigan are small, either liquor stores or convenience stores. And if you say party store outside of the state, they think you're insane.
They think you're buying balloons and party hats.
Yeah.
The reality of the situation, though, because when I first found out that my dad slipped and fell and hurt himself outside of a store, I was like, ooh, we're going to like get a bunch of money and sue.
That's what I said.
Like sue Walmart and get like a ton of money or something wherever he was. And then I realized it's like a little mom and pop store that's been owned for 70 years by these 2 people who are 90 years old. And I'm like, oh, there's... If anything happens, I'll end up owning a tiny little mom and pop store up north in northern Michigan, which is fine. I'll turn it into like a Bigfoot museum.
Yeah, it's still on the table. It just happened.
Yep.
I think it's worth exploring. Maybe those people are terrible. We need to look into their backgrounds. I really wish it happened at Walmart or Target.
I would love to get some Target money or some Walmart money.
I know. It's the only way to get ahead now in this world. You need like a windfall from something terrible.
Or a dad fall.
Dad fall. Toad is violently digging in the blankets behind me. It's really distracting.
Is he cold or is he just nervous?
I don't know what he's doing.
Get him a heated blanket.
He's on one right now. And then he's trying to dig it under 2 not heated blankets on top of the heated blanket. He's a mashed potato. He's in a pile of mashed potatoes.
He's a pot roast in a pile of mashed potatoes.
Bro, he's fat right now. I said for a while he had gotten skinny, or I was proud of him, and then it got warm out, and I went to take him for the first walk in a while, and I had to move the collar up a notch because his neck is so big.
Do they have Ozempic for dogs?
I don't know. He just needs exercise. And I need to stop giving him so many treats, so I started ripping him in half. But anyway, this doesn't have anything to do with anything, but in the last couple of days, one of the, literally, like, okay, think of I know for all of us now, it's a ways back, but think of like, whenever you think of high school, you can picture the couple people who were the fucking meanest, worst shithead. One of the meanest people I can fucking remember friended me on Facebook a couple days ago. Why do they do that?
I don't know why that happens.
It's been so long. Yeah, and you were terrible. Like, we weren't friends. We literally weren't friends.
I don't know if you remember this story. I think I might have told it on the podcast very early on. I was at Gasoline Alley one night, and a guy and a lady came up to me, and the guy was like, oh my God, John Tenney, like, it's so cool to see you. I can't believe that you're still around. This is my wife, blah, blah, blah. And it was a guy who literally beat my ass every day in high school.
No, I wish for that. I do.
And he was like so happy and excited to see me. He was like, John was the coolest guy. He was like so different and so weird. And he was his own like guy, and he did his own stuff. And his wife looked completely miserable. Like she looked like she was not happy to be married to him. And I kept staring at him, and he goes, he had his hand out the whole time like he wanted me to shake his hand. And I go, Rob, I hated you and you hated me.
Yeah.
And he goes, what? And I go, you used to beat my ass all the fucking time. Don't come in here like 30 years later and try and shake my hand. Like, you were terrible. You were a terrible person to me.
Yeah.
And I saw his wife smile.
She's like, can you do this everywhere?
And then they turned around and walked away. And I was like, what makes you think that we're friends now?
Why would you do that? There's been so much time in separation. Nobody gives a fuck. And if my memory serves, you were dreadful to fucking everyone.
Yes. 100%.
God, I was really caught off guard any fucking way. I'm not accepting. I hope for some odd reason they listen to this too. Live with how you were. I know it's probably petty and people can change over a million fucking years, but I don't fucking care. I saw the root of who you were and it wasn't great. So have a nice life. I don't fucking care.
It is really strange when someone that you would have known at a maximum for 4 years
Right?
tries to be your friend 30 years later.
Like what? Like get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Gross. Any fucking way. I just had to bitch about that. But yeah, I wasn't home this evening because I took, well, listen, first, I went to get my COVID booster, which I'm pretty sure they're only manufacturing them anymore for me.
Yes.
This is just me. I'm the only one getting it, and they throw the rest of them in the garbage. But no, I got absolutely roasted with Rona last April, and I'm not fucking getting it again. So I don't give a fuck. So I went to get my booster and brought Toadski with me in the car, and then we went to the movies and saw the new A24 movie Undertone, and it was fun and it was scary. And listen, well, it's being billed as one of the scariest movies of the year, first of all, and then it's being called the scariest movie you'll ever hear. And the sound design and everything is supposed to scare the shit out of you. And I'm like, this is a gamble taking Toad with me. But it was fine for like most of the movie, and then towards the end it gets real scary, and I was proud of him. I was texting somebody after, I'm like, Toad was very brave. He did a good job. But you guys, if you haven't heard of it yet, Undertone hit theaters today, and it's about a female podcaster girl and her podcast partner person, and they have like a paranormal podcast, familiar, and they get sent a weird email that contains a bunch of sound files, and they're trying to figure out what the fuck they are and why they're so scary, basically.
And is it scary?
Yeah, it was. It was a slow burn for sure. And it was a chamber piece or a chamber film, which I typically hate, but I didn't hate it. It worked for me. There was a couple of funny things that I felt like they did that were like a little bit off about podcasting.
Yeah.
Just because we do it.
Right.
Like the obviously, as you can imagine, the audio files that they get progressively more scary, right? So they take some breaks and then they're like, okay, we'll pick this episode up in 2 days. And then they keep doing it. I'm like, how the fuck long do you guys take to make one episode? What is your turnaround time here? Like, you put out one episode a month? So that was funny to me. And then also another thing, especially I know some podcast formats are different, but obviously for us, we're quite literally 100% ourselves. So like when they would take breaks or stop recording or like take a breather, and they would talk as themselves, and then they'd be like, okay, let's get back into character. And then go back but which is annoying because I'm like, people listen to podcasts because they like the person. You don't have to get back into character. Just fucking be yourself. So that was annoying. But also them on the break and them on the podcast, there was no difference. I'm like, what character are you getting back into? So that was weird for me too, but it was scary. I did like it. And also there was only 2 other people in the theater, kind of luckily, because I as it got towards the end, I was like, if those people weren't in here, I think I would be fucking terrified right now if I was all by myself. And then I will say too, when I got home, I of course read about it because I always have to, a lot of horror movies, a lot of movies, period, now are like up for your interpretation. So I'm like, did I understand this movie right? So I usually jump online and see if the fuck whatever the director said. And I found out that this spooky movie, the writer director filmed it in his own childhood house. So that's very scary. And it's the house where he took care of his parents as they fucking died.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's got a very personal feel for him. And it's his first movie. And crazy enough, they have handed him the Paranormal Activity movie franchise.
Oh, wow.
After just making one movie that wasn't even out yet.
Wow. Does he know that there's a podcast called What's Up Weirdo where one of the hosts podcasts from the room where his mother died?
I don't know. We should send this to him. I know, it's crazy. There was a lot of like, I was thinking that while I was watching it, because there's like parent passing grief and guilt stuff a lot in this movie, and I was like, this is gonna be a tough watch for Tenny and a lot of people.
Yeah, I don't need any more.
I know. I know. And then the only other interesting thing, I mean, there was other interesting things, but another thing of note that I thought was interesting was the scary files, like the scary noises. They didn't ever play them for the main actress. So they played them for the first time while filming. So like her reactions are her real reactions.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I like that too. So yeah, you guys, that's Undertone. It's in theaters now. You should check it out. And it's got a hot running time of 85 minutes.
Oh, that's a good one.
I know.
Have you seen the trailer or have you seen the movie Obsession?
So, did we talk about the chair on here?
Yeah, we've talked about the chair.
Yeah. So, Obsession is the full-length movie by this guy who makes these short films on YouTube that are fucking terrifying.
They are terrifying.
I know. I want to see Obsession really bad. I like the premise. It sounds like love magic stuff.
It is love magic stuff.
I know.
He buys a little wish branch and makes a wish and breaks the branch.
Oh, yeah.
And then it all goes crazy.
I'm so excited. That one and the Hokum one and Backrooms.
I don't know either of those two.
Hokum is the one by the Oddity guy.
Okay.
That one's coming out soon. And then Backrooms is based off of creepypasta and other internet creepy stuff. Lots of people making their first movies.
I like a good love magic goes wrong.
Hell yeah. I know I have a screener to watch right now that I feel like I'm going to love, but I'm not sure. It's like, it sounds like it's in the same vein of like Lisa Frankenstein and like girly, gory, weird love movies.
Good.
I know. I'm excited. I haven't watched it yet, but I'll talk about it when I watch it. And then another movie that's in the, well, two more that are in the theaters right now. I'll try to be fast. Dolly is in theaters right now. It's a Shudder movie. It's really fucking gross and it's really good. It's really weird and grimy, and it feels like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and it's scary, and Sean William Scott is in it, and it's very gory. And again, it's only like 85 minutes long. It's not for the faint of heart. If you like a easy horror movie like Scream, don't watch it. It's fucking brutal.
Sean William Scott.
He was in like teen movies, like in the late 2000s or early 2000s and late 90s probably.
Was he in the Duchovny film Evolution?
No fucking idea. You can look it up real fast if you want to.
No, I think I'm right.
Yeah. But he's like in it, and then there's a main girl who's really good, but he's like the one that people would recognize. But yeah, it's really gory and nasty and good. I'm like, and I think it's a first time filmmaker again too. And he put out a very cute video on Instagram of him with his daughters in the car, and he's like, "This is why I do what I do to feed my family," and it was very wholesome and cute. So support the movie Dolly.
And for those people who haven't seen the Sean William Scott joint Evolution.
You're going to look it up and it's not going to be him because you get every sandy blonde actor's name mixed up in your head.
If I'm right, though, the 1999, maybe 2001 film Evolution is Ghostbusters, but it's about aliens.
That sounds really good.
It's Sean David Scott, David Duchovny.
Sean William Scott. You don't know who's
Julianne Moore.
I think you're making up a movie.
And they fight aliens in it.
It sounds like more people should watch this movie. Whatever it is.
And it's an Ivan Reitman film. It's like literally Ghostbusters, but about aliens.
I feel like no one's ever mentioned this to me in my life.
No?
I don't think.
It also has Orlando Jones in it.
Okay. Is he on Mad TV?
I think he was on Mad TV, yes.
Yeah. I want to watch it. And then lastly, still in theaters right now, you guys, the polarizing The Bride movie that's out right now with Jessie Buckley and Christian Bale. And I really loved it, obviously. It's like a punk rock crazy version of Bride of Frankenstein. Basically, Maggie Gyllenhaal wrote it and directed it. And she said, I heard her say in an interview that in the original Bride of Frankenstein movie, she's only in it for 2 minutes. And she's found herself watching it and being like, well, what's her story? What would she say if she could, say anything that she wanted to? So she wanted this to be the inner voice or the like what she imagines the Bride of Frankenstein would say. And she has a lot to say in this movie. And it's crazy. And Jessie Buckley is so good and it's very original. It is a little messy. Obviously, it's a little, I don't know, it's chaotic. It's very chaotic. It's unlike anything I've ever watched before, but Jessie Buckley is wonderful and Christian Bale is wonderful. And there's other people that you'll recognize in the movie and it's shot very beautifully and there's dancing, there's singing, there's everything. It has everything. I really loved it.
And I see online through my algorithm people tearing it apart.
Not people.
Not people.
Men.
Men.
Men, absolutely just tearing it apart because it is very female empowerment heavy, very girl power movie, which is fine. Me and you had this discussion last night. Like, I know when movies are geared towards men and I can sit there and watch them and appreciate them. I don't know why a lot of men can't sit there and appreciate a girl. I mean, some can. You can.
Yeah.
You know, I'm talking about the bad ones when I'm generalizing, but I don't understand why you can't sit there and go, oh, they made this nice movie for women. That must be nice for them. And then say something fucking nice about it. How is that so hard? Why are they broken? It's so rude to me. Like, obviously, you sat down. You did. No, it's not for you. It's so clearly not for you. Nobody cares if you don't fucking like it.
That's why so many years ago, I instituted the "it's not for me" policy.
Exactly.
Because even if I don't like it, it doesn't mean it's bad. Sometimes it just is not for me.
Exactly. They're movies that are not for everybody.
Movies aren't supposed to be for everybody.
No, they're not. Like, a lot of them have like a singular little demographic that they're talking to, and that's okay because those people are allowed to have a fucking movie for 5 seconds.
Yep.
Anyway, a lot of you guys out there are gonna fucking love it. It's really good and really weird.
Everything I've seen about it looks good to me.
Very rewatchable. It's a little long. If I had to say one bad thing about it, it's a little long. But
Yeah.
oh well. And yeah, people pop up that you don't expect that are, I won't ruin it, but there's like other very famous actors in it and they'll come on screen and be like, oh, cute. But yeah, those are the big ones that I watched this weekend. And they're all still in the theater, so you guys should go support movie theaters because they need your help.
I have not seen any movies. I have been busy with my father's weirdness and getting the electricity turned back on into my house, which I have now discovered I'm going to need a new power box on the back of my house, which will be another $1,500. But the other thing for anybody that joins our Patreon, which is patreon.com/whatsupweirdo, where you get bonus stuff. Every month I do at 10 o'clock on the 10th of the month, I do 10-10-10. And I talked about this with the group on the last 10-10-10 I did, which is I've been watching a lot of Love Connection. Do you remember watching Love Connection?
Kind of.
So, you know, they bring out a man or a woman and then they can pick between 3 people's like videos and then they send them on a date and then they talk about the date that they went on.
Okay.
But it started in like 82 and went until like 94. And the show pays for the date that it sends the 2 people on. And I recently found out how much back in 1982 they were giving them for their dates to go on.
Okay, wait, let me guess. $200.
$75.
Fast forward to now, that's like one DoorDash for one single person.
And then it's so wild. So when you hear them on Love Connection talk about their dates, this is what every date sounds like. And remember, $75. Well, I picked her up and we went out and had brunch and then we went to rent a boat and we went around Catalina Bay and then we went to lunch and we had drinks and then we went hang gliding and then we went to see a play and then we went and danced and had dinner and we got more drinks. And I'm like, that was $75 in 1982.
God, can you imagine? You can't do one thing now well, okay, like today I went to the movie by myself, but the movie company gave me my ticket for free. So that was free. And then I bought my popcorn and my pop myself. But if I didn't get my ticket for free, me going to the movies by myself with popcorn and pop would have been like $35 fucking dollars for myself.
There's an episode that I watched where the gentleman and the woman who went on the date started complaining because they went to a seafood restaurant for dinner and they had to valet park and the valet parking was $5.
Oh my God. Bro, if you park by Tiger Stadium, it's like $60. That's not a joke, guys. That is not a joke.
So I'm watching it now just because it's so wild. And I didn't realize this too, because I used to watch it back in the 80s when it aired. They will say things on there like, yeah, so we went out to dinner and then we went to a play and then we went and got drinks. Then we went dancing. And then like the next morning, like Brad had to be to work. So like they're literally just like, it's
Ew.
just it's a hookup show.
Yikes.
Which I never caught before.
I would not air that out on TV. That's crazy.
And there was one guy, the other thing too, because it's the 80s, everything is so not appropriate to say. Like when they first bring, like, let's say they bring the guy on and they're like, Gary's 25 and he's a mechanic and he's divorced and he's looking for a woman who's got long legs and is big upstairs.
Ew. Good grief. Good grief.
I'm like, oh, you can't do this show now.
You can't do that anymore, no.
And I think we might have talked about this many years ago on the podcast. The majority of the women in the 80s were looking for a hunk with buns.
A hunk with buns.
It gets said so many times.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when he showed up, he was a little shorter than I thought, but he's a hunk and he had some buns.
Oh my God.
I feel like all moms in the 80s were really into hunks with buns.
Oh my God. Well.
But every episode of Love Connection is now available for free on YouTube. So I tell people, if you want to laugh and cringe, like, it is perfect.
I watched the finale or the reunion of Love is Blind last night, and it was actually really good.
Yeah.
The whole season was a disaster and everybody was fucking terrible, but that's what made the reunion so good, because everybody's update was terrible or crazy. Every single one. There was so many revelations, and I watched it at 5 a.m. Some of these last mornings, listen, I've been up till 9 in the fucking morning.
Oh my God, my sleep schedule's fucked right now.
I'm done. I'm like, P.S. I wanted to say congratulations to my friend Kelsey and her husband Kyle and their new baby Maxine.
Hey!
Little nugget baby.
Hey!
Yeah, my good friend had a baby on Friday, and they had a very hard time and a very long journey with it, and they finally had a perfect, beautiful little baby. But my fucking point was, she's up all night with this fucking baby, and she texts me every time she texts me, I'm up, because of course I'm up. So we both we both texted each other last night the whole time we watched this reunion, and it was very cozy.
Listen, I'll just tell you, just today, as an example, I went to sleep last night at midnight, and I woke up at 2.
Mm-hmm.
Then I went back to sleep at 7
Mm-hmm.
and woke up at 9:30 in the morning.
Jeez.
Then I fell asleep again at 6 o'clock at night and woke up at 9:30. And now I'm awake again at 3 o'clock in the morning.
We get broken every fucking winter.
It's crazy.
Mine lately has been fall asleep at 7 or 8 in the morning and wake up at 3 or 4 in the day. And then the whole fucking day is ruined and gone.
Right now, I can't sleep any more longer than like 3.5 hours.
You gotta stop drinking so much coffee.
I'm drinking decaf right now.
Dang. This is really random thing that I learned that is kind of related, because I thought it was fake. Listen, you know when you say somebody in a comment section say something crazy and you're like, that's not true. And then I Googled it and it actually was fucking true. And I felt very stupid. Listen, did you guys know? I really hope you didn't know, because I felt stupid. It sounds fake any fucking way. If you put, you know when you boil fucking water and you make tea, right?
Yes.
And then I usually, while I'm waiting for it to boil, I'll put the honey in the cups just so it's done, and then I'll dump it in there. Did you guys fucking know that if you put your honey in boiling or way too hot water, it diminishes all the fucking good things that you get from honey and ruins it?
It cooks out all the nutrients?
Yes. I didn't fucking know that. You're supposed to wait till it cools a little and is like warm, and then you put the honey in, or it's completely ruined. And I had no fucking idea.
I had no idea about that.
See, good, great. Now I don't feel so stupid. I thought you were gonna be like, oh yeah, everybody knows that, and I was gonna feel insane.
Nope.
That sounds fake, but it's not. I looked up several sources, and why does that even, so now you guys know. And listen, since I've known it, I still keep doing it the wrong fucking way. I can't fix it. I'm trying to be better, and I keep doing it the old way.
It's stuck in your brain to do it the wrong way.
I know.
Listen, if that's the worst thing that you're doing right now, you're fine.
I know, I'm such a failure. I'm so bad at honey use.
It's probably not even real honey anyway.
It's probably not. Nothing's real.
You got to fall down that rabbit hole of like how 90% of the honey in the world isn't actually honey.
Oh, and nothing's real. Did you guys see that guy whose family invented peanut butter cups flip out on Twitter and
yes.
release a statement that says, y'all ruined my family's product and nothing is real anymore?
Yes.
Disaster.
And I just watched a whole expose about how Mexican Coke isn't different than regular Coke.
Oh no, that one's gonna hit some people hard.
It's exactly the same.
Oh, I just ruined everybody's day. It tastes different though, I feel like.
It tastes different because they put a different acid in it.
Oh.
But even if you put cane sugar in Coke, within like 24 hours, it turns back into high fructose corn syrup. So
yeah, that tracks actually. Yeah. If it takes paint off a car, then yeah. Yeah.
But there's a whole YouTube video where they like did chemical analysis and they're like, oh yeah, there's absolutely no difference.
It just turns into battery acid after a while. Nothing matters.
Yep.
Love it here. Anyway, should have ended with the Saguaros.
Should have ended with the Saguaros. Should have ended with hunks with buns.
Hunks with buns. Hashtag hunks with buns.
You're not into hunks with buns?
I'm sure there's some hunks with buns that I like. I can't think of any right now. Oh, I can actually. Connor Story from Heated Rivalry. Boom. Got one. There we go. He is the man of the moment, hunk with buns right now.
Yeah. Is he he's the type of guy that'd be interested in you?
No. I don't listen. He's probably not. He has not clarified his sexuality for anybody, but I'm sure it's not this lady that never leaves her house.
No one should have to.
I know. Exactly. That's why I didn't do it. Almost the whole cast hasn't, and good for them. Fuck it. They can do whatever they want, and so can everybody else.
I agree.
All right. Well, it's 3:03 in the morning. I guess I'll go to sleep in 5 hours.
It's 3:03 in the morning. I guess I better have breakfast.
I know. I didn't eat dinner because I went to the movies. Oh, I gotta make something. Toad's been just putting himself to bed when he feels like it because he's sick of waiting for me. Oh, and he threw up in the bed last night. Shout out to Toad for puking in my bed. Listen, you know what? It's funny that you brought up the heating blanket because I think that's what it is. Because I have a heating blanket in the bed too. And then he puts himself in a pile of blankets. And then I think he wakes up and just barfs because it's so hot.
He just cooked everything in his stomach.
What a psycho. You're so sweet. You're so sweet.
I cannot sleep hot.
I know. Listen, and I realized that too, that it's been keeping me up. So I started only putting the heating blanket on 2 hours so that it goes off when we're like sleeping and then I can stay asleep. Because if it stays on, then I wake up and I'm so hot.
I wake up, I sleep real hot. I cannot sleep. I think that's one of my reasons of like waking up and not doing well for like 2 or 3 hours. I get overheated sleeping.
Please open a window. All right, we gotta go. We're talking about fucking sleep patterns.
Yep, I'm done.
Okay, good job, everybody.
Good job, buddy.
Everybody hang in there.
Oh, and I know that we never really celebrate our wins or anything like that, but happy 5 years of doing this podcast. 5 fucking years.
We're still a small, tiny creature. We're a 5-year. We do act like 5-year-olds, actually.
Yes, we do. I ran some numbers though very quickly, and right now there are approximately 12 million podcasts in the world. Mm-hmm. But how many of those 12 million have over 10 episodes?
1 million.
300,000.
Oh my God.
So congratulations, 5 years.
We did it.
We did it.
Even through our lives collapsing several times, we just keep doing it.
We just keep being dumb.
Just keep showing up.
Thanks, everybody, for 5 years. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, I also want to say really quick, if you want to join for extra bonus stuff, you can join us on Patreon at patreon.com/whatsupweirdo. Mm-hmm. And Outer Realms candles. Mm-hmm. Get yourself a delicious, awesome smelling Outer Realms candle. Outer Realms candles.
Is that all?
And then congratulations, our friend Danhausen is really having a moment.
Oh yeah, Danhausen.
He is crushing it right now.
He got back in the big leagues.
Yeah, WWE, and he's all over the place.
And his cute wife was one of the dancers for his debut, and it was so cute.
Amazing.
You guys look that up online if you haven't.
Yes.
Danhausen, WWE debut. He had dancing ghouls, and he came out of a coffin.
And he cursed everybody.
Yep, that's our shit. That's our whole shit right there.
And he's dressed up like Pazuzu from The Exorcist.
Yes, that is correct.
All right, I'm all done.
Okay.
Okay, good job.
Okay, good job, everybody.
Okay, talk to you later.
Okay, great
Okay.
job. Okay, oh my
Good
God, bye,
job.
guys.
Okay, bye.
Okay, it was really good seeing everybody. Okay.
Bye.
Oh my God, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.